All right, people, welcome back to the Kaiba Show. And this week, dropping on Netflix, we have the Julia Roberts Mahershala Ali starring in this little thriller called Leave the World Behind. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people. So, like I previously mentioned, Leave the World Behind is starring your boy Mahershala Ali. We got Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke. And basically, the premise of this movie, without me giving too much away, if you haven't seen the previews, because like me, I only saw like a 10-second clip. Didn't really see any trailers. Every time I went on Netflix, I saw the advertisement for it that it was coming out December 8th. And just like the little quick 10-50 second clip that I've been seeing leading up to December 8th, I was like, oh, this movie looks interesting. So I don't want to give too much away, but just know that we have Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke. They're a couple. They have kids. They go out to basically an Airbnb type situation out in Long Island. And while they're out there on vacation, we have two strangers that show up in the middle of the night. And basically, some weird stuff starts to take place. And that's all I'm going to say for the premise. I don't want to give nothing away because I want you guys to, be like me, go on there without knowing anything, so that you have low expectations and don't expect, nothing crazy. So, like I said, I didn't know too much on this movie. So, off bat, I'm going to say, first off, we got Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke, and Mahershala Ali. So, if they're going to do a Netflix movie, you already know storyline must be something, right? They're just not going to sign on and do any old movie. So, as far as the acting was good. Storyline was pretty decent for what it was. Because I went in there no knowledge. I just found out after finishing the movie. It looks like this movie is based off of a book, but I'm not gonna lie. I went in with low expectations. I didn't really know too much on it, but because of how the movie starts, this movie's like a suspense, thriller, mystery, drama, uh, some psychological, social type aspects to it too when it comes to the thriller, and the mystery. So the way the movie starts off, I was sold. Like the first 50 minutes of the movie, I was like, all right, I'm sold. I'm jumping all in. Towards the middle, starts getting a little bit more interesting, but I'm not gonna lie. Once you find out what's going on and then the ending of the movie, it's a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie. For some people, they might think the movie is horrible. It's a waste of time. I feel like the message behind the movie, like the information that they give us, is in fact something that you know could quite well happen right now, especially what's going on in the world. So I like the message behind the movie. Um, but I do feel like the ending from I guess because of what I thought the movie was going to go, and then it actually ended up going slightly different from what I thought. The buildup was good, but I felt like what we got at the end was the biggest letdown. But the acting was on point. I can't complain about the acting. Cinematography was good. I like the way they shot the film, certain camera angles, zoomed in, wide lens, all that. I appreciate how they shot the film. Um, there's some good musical choices, I must say, in this movie. So the soundtrack, score, all that stuff is good. I just felt like the build up for me, I like the build up of this movie. The build up was crazy. The suspense, the mystery behind what was actually going on. Are these strangers here to help or to kill us? Everything was great. But I do feel like the last 20 minutes when you finally when everything is revealed, it was a little bit of a letdown for me. I didn't read the book. It looks like this movie is based off of a book. I'm not sure. I just read something briefly after I finished it, but I feel like it's an entertaining watch. I will say that. I feel like you'll be entertained. It might be a one and done for a lot of people. I will say that. But I was entertained. So on the Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this movie a soft 7. I would have gave it a higher score if the movie would have went in the direction I thought it was gonna go, and if it just would have just, the build up to what we got, that was probably my biggest gripe. But I feel like this is gonna be a hit or miss for a lot of people. Either people are gonna like it or they're gonna hate it. I thought the movie was okay. It's enjoyable. It's watchable. But I'm not saying that you're gonna go out and watch it, multiple times. But for like a little weekend situation, you ain't got nothing else better to do. I say check out Leave the World Behind on Netflix. So you guys know the drill. If you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please hit the like button, leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of this new suspense thriller with Julia Roberts and Mahershala Ali and Ethan Hawke. And yeah, let me know what y'all thought. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.